It's Marilyn Devonish here from transformationstm.com, and just wanted to tell you about a very exciting prize draw that I have launched today. It's going to be running for the next 2 months, so you've got plenty of time to build up your entries. And the way that it works is very, very simple. First of all, the prize is worth $890, and you can win the full access to my 3-day photo reading online video webinar certification course. And all you have to do is go to the link that you can see in the corner here, bit.ly/PRW giveaway, as in photo reading webinar giveaway. You click on that link. It will then take you to a page where you enter your email address, and then what happens after that is you have several options then. So this is the page that you will land on once you go to that sort of bit.ly link. You'll enter your email address, that's all that's required to enter, and then you're going to have several options in terms of building up points and numbers of entries. So every time you tweet or you share it on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, it will put 2 extra entries into the pot for you. There's a short video that you can watch, we'll put another 2 entries into the pot. If you wanted to follow any of my Facebook pages, that puts another couple of entries into the pot. And there's also a facility that I've set up where you can actually visit the page every day if you wanted to, and just click one button and it will put more entries in for you. And with regards to this particular sort of webinar, for those of you, because I have questions I've had about this webinar. Number one, how does a video webinar work and what does it look like? And number 2, am I including the HUNA and Access Consciousness Beliefs Change sessions? Let me handle both of those in one go. Answer to question number 1 is on screen is basically what the back office looks like. So when you're taking the training, you've got the PowerPoint slides, which you can see really clearly, probably even sometimes more clearly than in the room, because we're in a room that has brilliant sunshine, but then it does shine onto the screen. So you'll see the PowerPoint slides on the main screen. There's a video of me teaching the class in the right-hand corner, and then for those of you who are there live, there's the kind of chat where you can ask questions, etc., etc. So that's what the back office looks like in terms of the webinar itself, the training. And in answer to the question about am I going to be doing the HUNA and Access Consciousness, the answer to that is yes. There is a session for that included in the video webinar training, so you get to do that as well. Another question that I have is, what's the feedback like in terms of doing it in person and doing it via video webinar? I know you can't read it very clearly, but this is one of the feedback forms when I ran it for the first time in October. And if I'd lined up the feedback form for the webinar and lined up the feedback forms for the in-person workshops, they are exactly the same. Rated excellent, fantastic comments, people just kind of blown away with how they sort of got on in terms of that. So one of the feedback forms had said, wow, this is simple yet incredibly powerful, liberating skill to have that transforms and skyrockets the ability to absorb and recall information when needed. So that was someone who did the very first video webinar training. Someone else said inspiring, creative, intensive, engaging, brilliant. So really, people had exactly the same experience, whether they were there in person or whether they were doing it as the video webinar. So if you would like to join us, click the link, put your email address in, and then you've got 2 months from now, if you're watching this in real time, to enter the competition as many times as you like. And I was going to first of all just have 1 winner, but I've decided I'm going to have 2 winners. The first winner will be the person who's got the most entries, so the person who shared the most in terms of links. And the second winner will be a wild card, where I will just do, because you can get the system just to do a random pick. And so the second one will be the random pick in terms of winning that. And in terms of the links, just so you have those for people who are joining us a bit later in terms of the live version of this, but I will put a copy of this on YouTube as well. To enter the competition, it's www.bit.ly PRW giveaway, so photo reading webinar giveaway. If you want information about the webinar itself in terms of how does it work and what's it all about, there are two options you can do that. You have a look at the one I've put here is the on demand, so that takes you straight to the video webinar platform, and once you've entered your details in there, you can start the training as soon as today. And so that one is www.bit.ly/PR on demand, as in photo reading on demand. And then for information about the live workshop, if you actually wanted to join us in person and attend the 3-day workshop with me live in a hotel room, that's www.bit.ly PhotoReading And in terms of, and my main website, it's www.transformationstm.com, either /photo reading, or there's a photo reading tab along the top. So I think that's it in terms of links. What I might do, let me grab a few, I'll grab a few links and I'll put these, for those of you who are watching on Facebook Live, I will put the link in where you can actually get more information itself about the, copy and paste that, and that one's bit.ly/photo reading online. So if you wanted to actually read the full course description, etc., etc., let me drop that in there. So that will appear in the comments. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you just expand the description of this video, what I will then do is I'll put all of the links in there. So the link where you can enter the free prize draw giveaway, the link where you can have immediate access to the on-demand video webinar. I will also put the link to the live training as well. Actually, let me I will also, while I'm here looking at links, let me just put in the link for the giveaway itself, so you have that for those of you who are watching in real time or watching the replay on Facebook Live. Let's drop that one in there too. Right, so those links are in there. So yeah, that's it really. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. If you would like to win the photo reading video webinar training, and what I really like about this training is you can be anywhere in the world. So you can be taking the training in your office, you can be doing it from the comfort of your own home, and it's the full certification class. So you get all of the course materials and you get them as PDFs and downloads. So you'll get a PDF of the 150-page photo reading book behind me there on the shelves in terms of the paper version. You'll get a PDF of the photo reading playbook, which is only available for someone who's doing the certification class. You can, however, buy the book separately. You'll get MP3 download of the Tips and Insights CD. That's Paul Sheely around the table talking to photo reading instructors and answering beginners' questions. There's also the MP3 download of the Photo Reading Activator Paraliminal CD. Again, I've got the real copies behind me on the shelf in terms of the physical version. So you get all of that as a download. And once you have completed the training and completed the online test and quiz that I've put together, you will also receive your lifetime certificate, which means if you wanted to retake the photo reading class whenever you want, as many times as you like, wherever you are in the world, you never have to pay for the cost of the training again. You can always train free of charge. What it just means is you just cover the cost of being in the room. So this kind of replicates the full training. So if you're interested, I would definitely encourage you. So the links, I can see them now from my end, so you should also be able to see them from your end. But I would definitely recommend entering. And what I've also said, because I know people have already purchased this training, so if you've already purchased the photo reading video webinar certification training, then what you can do if you happen to win, if Providence is on your side, you can gift the training to someone else, GIFT, as in give it to someone else as a present, which I think will be really lovely. Or you can attend the in-person photo reading workshop as my guest. So even if you've purchased it, there is still a way that you can sort of benefit from joining this competition. So if you have any further questions or queries, drop me an email. It's marilyn@transformationstm.com. Marilyn is MARILYN, and you can see the spelling of transformationstm.com on the screen in terms of the banner. But that's it. So I'm just going to say good luck. And with regards to the thing where you can add to the entries, you can go back to that page every single day if you wanted to for the next 61 days. and keep putting entries into the pot, and then it also stacks them up the more that you share. So good luck. And it's you know, for me, photo reading has been absolutely life-changing. I mean, when I say to people I was diagnosed with what was thought to be early onset Alzheimer's in my 20s, to what I do now and the way that people perceive me now, they almost can't believe it. But photo reading was one of the things that absolutely turned that around for me in a matter of days. And you don't have to be starting from that zero or negative base, because I have people who come to next level their skills. So if you're looking to improve your public speaking skills, decision making, critical thinking, creativity, enhance your intuition, next level your research skills, for those of you who are studying, maybe post or undergraduate, it's amazing for that in terms of exam technique, being able to take on board and remember and recall information at will. It also massively helps with your public speaking skills. So for those of you who are out on the speaking circuit or wanting to do that, people find that it gives them a lot more fluidity in terms of what they want to say, rather than, you know, having to be reliant on notes. And so it's just been incredible. And I think one of the things that people often find really astounding is how relaxing it is. And I remember one of my photo reading, he attended the workshop, then did the photo reading mastermind group. And he is a maths teacher. He's doing a PhD in maths. And he also is a martial arts expert. And we were just chatting. I said, what's the most relaxing thing you do? And he said, photo reading. And I was thinking, because we're on Skype, I was thinking, did he hear me? I said, no, what's the most relaxing? And he went, photo reading. Because step one of photo reading is all about getting yourself into state. So with all of the stuff that he does with the Qigong and the martial arts and everything else that he does, photo reading is the most relaxing thing. And one of the things that people find is, even when they're in a really busy and hectic environment, they can remain calm and centered and focused, and they can actually think straight, because it is about left and right brain integration. And that in and of itself, if you just got that one thing, and never mind reading at 25,000 words per minute and photo reading a whole book from start to finish in 5 minutes, people often find that just that thing of being able to remain calm and centered and being able to focus and think clearly and use all of your brain is just amazing and phenomenal. So do enter the competition. Of course, you can purchase the training as well. That would be fabulous. But yeah, so that's it. So if you have any questions or queries, post them in the conversation thread. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can post comments if you're watching this on YouTube, or drop me an email and I will answer those for you. But good luck. And yeah, I will announce the winner in 61 days from now. So catch you later. Oh, feel free to share this video as well. But I'd say it's easier to share your links, because you get a bump from that as well, and that puts some extra entries in the pot. But you know, to get the ball rolling, share this video. That will be fabulous. So catch you later. Bye bye.